Yo, what up? All right. We got another one from Conan.
Okay. The great Conan.
Yeah.
What we got?
This is Conan investigates Pierre Bernard's creepy doll collection.
Okay. Pierre,
Pierre Bernard,
a grown man with dolls.
a collection of dolls. Yes.
Wonder what type of dolls? You know?
Any type of doll would be creepy for a grown. What for a grown?
I mean, what's
man?
acceptable? I mean, like action figures are acceptable.
Those aren't dolls.
Yeah,
Those
like-
are action figures. like you mean like a Superman or that's
One
why they're-
man's doll is another man's action figure.
No, they're called. There's one thing called dolls. There's another thing called action. That's why it's a different name. Dolls different.
Okay.
Like a you know what a doll.
Displayed both. I mean, you did exactly. They're very similar. They both are displayed, but like I said, yeah, one man's doll is another man's action figure. All right, man.
Let's see if this nigga got some action figures. Let's see what type of action figures he got. So if they if dolls are action figures.
Let's see.
Here,
Creepy
all right.
dolls.
Here we go.
Imagine Conan got some creepy dolls too.
Recently,
like
this
a
is
dude that would
very
have
true.
dolls.
100%
Looks like a
true.
creepy doll.
Something was
Yeah,
brought
yeah,
to my
yeah,
attention
definitely.
involving
Like
one of
just
our
pull by
show's graphic
strings.
designers, Pierre Bernard. There he is right there, yeah.
Lord.
Oh,
That's him, yeah.
Motherfucker, look
And
at
apparently, absolutely true,
here.
I was told Pierre has some items in his work area, the graphic design office, that are frankly creeping people out. I heard about it. I went around, I asked a couple people, they all said, no, it's absolutely true, it's creeping people out. So I took a camera crew along to investigate. Here's what happened.
This guy works with him.
Pierre,
Hi, Conan.
good to see you. This is Pierre Bernard.
Hi.
Yeah.
Pierre, you've been charged with having odd objects
Oh, look at the
in your
dolls.
workspace. How do you plead?
There they go.
Not guilty.
Do you think you are a normal fellow?
Very normal.
Do you draw naked women on the weekends?
Yes.
Do you go to Comic-Con and try to date much younger women dressed as super heroines?
Occasionally.
Okay.
What?
Is this your workspace right here?
Yes.
All right. What's this woman's?
Black Canary.
Do you find her erotic?
Action figure.
She's one of my favorites. Yes.
Why don't you show
That's
me one
actually-
that you
My
find-
favorite, the Brazilian girl. Fire.
You're most attracted to this doll that's on your desk.
He
Yes.
said most attractive.
Are you ever alone
He's
with this
attracted
doll?
to them.
When Conan
You're
is
not.
framing
No,
it, yes.
never
he's
alone
attractive.
with it.
You told me specifically what about her anatomy appeals to you?
I just like the costume.
I don't see much of a costume.
That's what I like.
How many other sets of these do you have?
Several.
You have more of these. These are just the tip of the iceberg.
I have more just in case damage occurs or they go missing. Yes.
So if one of them became damaged while you were doing something to it, you have more in storage?
Yes, I do have more in storage.
Okay.
Of her, maybe
This-
three more, maybe.
You have
three
three
or
more?
four
Is that enough? Because what if...
Well, they come three to a pack, and they're random. So
So you have many of these.
many.
Okay, because if anything happened to this one, God forbid.
Right, God forbid.
Okay.
But nothing's going to happen to her.
As long as you're around. You'll take good care of it, won't you?
I will.
Okay. You nervous?
No.
You seem... Can I use the word insane?
Yeah, he's a little weird.
Does it anger you when I do this to her? This isn't making you mad right now.
Not making me angry at all.
Okay. Oh, she's whispering something in my ear. Does this make you a little jealous?
Nope.
We're
She's
sharing,
free to talk to whoever she wants.
we're sharing a private joke. Is that anger? What did you really feel there?
Nothing. She probably told you a joke she's told me a million times.
You hear this over here? Describe it to me.
The guy is
Basically, this is the future, and it's a world where us men are reduced to 5-inch tall people, and robots work in the workspace in replacement of men.
Okay. I can't help but noticing she has a healthy hair.
That was the idea. that healthy women can be in a workspace and not be harassed anymore.
So that's part of your socially responsible message.
Yes.
That this woman has breasts that seem to be straining the buttons. Why wouldn't she buy
Well,
it?
if you look even closer, you'll notice one is over her arm. It's so big.
Is this woman wearing a bra? In your imagination?
I'm not sure. Yes, she is, because there's no nipples.
Are these the largest breasts that you've ever drawn?
No, I've drawn larger.
You've drawn larger.
Yes. I've had a girl who's a dancer who posed for me. And
What?
A lot bigger.
Is she still alive?
She's still alive and dancing.
Would you tell me right now if you did something to her?
No, not on camera. And I did love her too.
Okay, you let her
G
go.
right there, man.
She went home.
Okay.
That is scary.
She probably got away while you were talking to your dolls. So Pierre, you don't think that other female employees would be uncomfortable at all with this?
None of them actually come in here.
Okay. Do you think there's a reason why no women will come in here?
I have no idea.
I wonder what it could be. I wonder what it could be. You go on Craigslist a lot, don't you?
Occasionally, there's something worthwhile looking at. I should explain to you why this particular item.
It says female mannequin. This is a naked woman. Very realistic.
I wanted to see if this person had other mannequins, because there's one in particular that I'm looking for. I saw it in New York. It's of a woman's torso down to her legs, and it's very voluptuous butt on it. And the top is cut off flat, and I thought it would make a nice lamp. So I wanted to buy a couple of them, take them to an electrician, and have them run the wires through it, and they could be nice end tables.
Okay, you're fired. You're fired. I'm gonna take, you're fired, you no longer work here. And you're going to the hospital. When do you say that's too much? Those breasts are too big, that butt's too voluptuous. If a woman needed 2 golf carts to drive her breasts in front of her as she walked.
I would say that's way too big.
Right, but you'd want to take her out for coffee.
Yes.
I'm gonna come with you to check this out, okay? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
What the hell?
Hi, are you Mike? Hey, Mike. I'm Conan O'Brien, and this is
I'm
Pierre.
the guy who called you about the mannequin.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mike, do you have anything with bigger breasts than this? Is this okay, or what size breast do you think this is?
They look like bees,
Okay.
which is okay. Not to mention, it almost looks like someone's been handling them too. There's hand prints or something on there.
What do you mean handling them?
There's some marks under the breast.
Huh. Okay, let me open another one.
I said this one looks cleaner.
This one's cleaner? What do you mean? No one's handled this one?
Right, that one has a bunch of stains.
You don't want to be with one that's been with someone else. You want a clean one.
Well, yes.
Yeah, that's called a face of a woman. That's where they think and talk like that. I think you're crazy not to get these.
They're gonna go into storage at this
Why does everything go into storage?
Because I don't have room.
Wait, you don't even have room for what we're looking for? You keep buying all this shit, and you don't have the money to buy a bigger apartment. Why don't you buy the bigger apartment and then you can fill it with all kinds of butts
Well, I
and
want to
boobs?
buy a house, not an apartment.
What I'm saying still holds. We'll take all the mannequins.
Okay.
Hey, you made this perv very, very Yeah, congratulations on fulfilling your sick needs.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pierre Bernard and his creepy mannequin lamps.
Oh my God.
Huh.
That nigga,
Well.
he needs to be fired.
Well,
He's done something. He's got bodies hidden somewhere. This nigga say you're fired.
oh yeah. There's you show me these naked women that you want to make? What?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, and the lower half is cut off, and I want to get a wire and run it up the ass.
Get a lamp.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
man. Okay, man. You know, I mean, obviously he had the credentials to get the job at Conan's place. You know what I mean, for whatever job that he had.
What is he?
And I didn't get his title.
I don't know what it is. This nigga got
It's like
naked.
graphic design or something. Was it graphic something? I don't know what it was. Something.
He got drawings up on the board of some big ass
Right.
bitches with big ass titties. Like, and
Right.
men are little tiny 5-inch people. Look at, he has, I don't know what he does. I don't think he's in charge of the content on Conan's show.
Oh no, absolutely not.
That nigga got too
Nah,
much
he's doing
weird
something else. He's doing something else. I mean, obviously he's a good artist. You said he paints naked women.
Is he a good artist? Was that a good drawing?
I mean, it was actually fantastic. Yeah. Drawing on the board was actually fantastic. Now, I imagine what it did as far as his artwork goes. You know what I'm saying? As far as his artwork at his house, it's probably fantastic too. You know what I mean? He definitely seems like an odd individual, and usually individuals that seem a little bit odd, they usually got some good traits. You know, who would collect a whole bunch of body parts and have anatomy pieces all over the place and like would draw them shitty, like right, and could not draw.
Weird ass nigga.
So
Puts the lotion in it.
Right, maybe something like that. Right, yes, right. Cannot draw. Now this
That nigga
dude,
was artistic.
this dude probably could draw a little bit. I mean, if he drew that thing on the board, yeah, it was pretty decent. It looked like comic book kind of. That's why I was thinking maybe like graphic design, maybe he's in or something like that.
The best thing he drew was the titties. And it's like, it was a robot and it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, the robots and people there and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if drawing has anything to do with his his job. But yeah, but he seems, like he's got his own shit going on. Nigga said he had a dancer pose for him.
Yeah.
He said, have you drawn any breasts bigger than this? He said, oh yeah. Dancer pose for me. So, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Wonder what he's
Some
doing
people are
now.
like that. I mean, yeah, it seems like he's obsessed with the human anatomy, and
That's scary. Dexter, all them niggas.
right. Right. But at least he's dealing with dolls and shit, not people.
For what we know, he might be practicing.
Yeah.
Shit.
For the type, But who it is.